Look at me in my hat and my sweater. I'm so comfortable and warm and cute and adorable.
When I think of sweaters, I think of sweat. I'm sweating right now.
Hooking up. I don't know, you just want to get like cozy with someone.
I don't know if there's anything I don't like about sweaters. I just really like sweaters.
I'm not really keen on sweaters, to be honest. I just don't like the feeling of something restricting me. It kind of feeds into what society wants me to be, which is like a caged-in plus-size girl who wears sweaters.
When I wear a sweater, I don't think I do a great job. I usually just throw it on as an afterthought. This is the first sweater that I've ever worn where I think I was intentional about being cute in the sweater.
I really appreciate Ariana Grande's use of sweaters, specifically like long sweater dresses. Something about just wearing a sweater and like high boots.
I like to accessorize sweaters with like a structured jacket or just anything with structure because they can be shapeless.
The more oversized and chunky, the better.
I prefer it to be more form-fitting. If it's a long-sleeved and long-length sweater, but if it's cropped, I like it to be baggy.
I have fit issues with sweaters because sweaters that are meant to look big, the boyfriend sweater or like the oversized sweater, it's like comically oversized on me.
For a long time, I wore them loose fitting, but it wasn't for the reason of me just wanting to wear them loose. I was trained to think that if I wear baggy clothes, it would hide my fat. Now, since I embrace my body, I don't mind wearing a form-fitting sweater. I think that it actually accentuates my body.
I have a longer torso, so I do like a longer sweater.
I'm kind of short, my limbs are kind of short, so this tends to happen a lot.
I am a petite plus. Sometimes the sleeve length will be extra long on me because I'm short.
One thing I really like about this sweater is that the sleeves are long enough. I'm 5'10", so finding like sleeves that are actually in the proper place is great.
I hate when they stretch out and they don't have good recovery, they don't stretch back.
With the bust line, they can be too tight, or they stretch out and the pattern becomes like super stretched. And then the necklines can become loose as well. A round neckline becomes like a huge scalloped neckline.
I definitely have some stretch out issues on my girls.
I have very large breasts and my shoulders are actually quite small. The 8 will fit my shoulders, but I need a 12 to fit the rest of my body.
I usually don't wear a bra, so if I wear a sweater, I would wear like a bralette. I just don't like the look of like a push-up bra with a sweater, just too. I feel like they're like in my face.
For me, the stretch issues in a sweater would usually be like in the band at the bottom, just because I have a big hipped booty lady body.
What I don't like about sweaters is when they itch.
Acrylic is so itchy and you're just scratching all day and just looking really strange on the street.
Like you're constantly scratching your neck all day and like you just look like a crazy person.
I don't really like wool because it gets so itchy and hot.
I sweat really easily, so no wool for me.
There's this specific fabric, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the one that has the tinsel in it. That's one I stay away from at all costs.
Not the tinsel, but like the glittery stuff through it. Oh, they're horrible.
I'm also kind of clumsy sometimes, so running into things happens a lot. Then you get the snags, and that becomes annoying.
The biggest issue I've ever had is with jewelry. So sometimes I'll be like, I'm talking, and then my earring will get caught, and that's horrible. Or if you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm stuck to you.
It's a lot of maintenance that comes to sweaters. When you put it in the washing machine, you know, the strings come apart.
If you get a cheap sweater that's of poor quality, it pills.
That's like when you know the end is near.
I think just sweaters get those like rolly balls on there, and sometimes I have to get a razor and like cut them off.
There's this little, like, it's like one of those as seen on TV mechanisms. It's kind of like a cheese grater. I mean, you can just basically go like, and then it's like fresh and new. The best way I found to care for my sweaters is Febreze.
I don't care very well for my sweaters. I tend to hang them on a hanger and hope that the smell goes away. I feel real cute today. I feel real grown. Like I want to take this outfit and wear it to work and be like really sophisticated.
Love this, love the polka dot. Feel real cute. Feel like I'm about to go like be a badass babysitter.
It's kind of like loud, which is my personality, so it's really cute.